Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Soup, and usually this will be the start of the episode, but this is a disclaimer. I and my boy Dom, brother, we were both affected by Hurricane Helene. We're both okay. Our whole family's okay. You know, we didn't have like any super crazy stuff happen, but a lot has happened around us, and it affected our ability to, one, record, and two, upload. So yeah, sorry for this one, but hopefully we don't experience any more hurricanes. It's actually pretty crazy we did in the first place. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you guys next time. What up, guys? The podcast catching up, season 3, episode 13. I don't know if we're gonna continue with the seasons, but until I find out, we're gonna just say seasons. And this is my wife right here. You going upstairs? Okay, you okay? Okay, I'm just making sure you good. All right, we back though. We back. This is a catching up episode, man. We talk about what's going on with us in the last month and whatever topics we kind of want to touch on. You know what I'm saying? And if we ain't got nothing to say, then I guess they lazy. All right, I already called them out before I pressed the record button. Anyways, we're gonna see. These guys look like they busy doing something right now. Anyway, they probably taking L's while I'm over here being the one that's productive and recording. Anywho,
I ain't doing nothing yet.
Yeah, he about to. We'll see. Anyways, yeah, but without further ado, man, introduce the rest of these guys. Dom. Hey, matter of fact, we ain't really talk about how we're gonna structure this episode, so it's gonna be shooting from the hip. Just say what up, man. No super long intros like we would normally do. We're gonna get into that later. Dom, say what up. Why are you muted?
Oh, I yawned. Got me. I yawned, so I'm muted. Golly. Hello, you all. Thank you. It's been September, you know. Ain't been doing much. I played some games. I played Warhammer. That was a fun
What did I just say?
Oh, you said, what did you say?
Well, wait a minute. Can he get started, bro? He played Warhammer. Okay.
I ain't giving like a detail. I'm just saying, played Warhammer.
We gonna talk about games you've been playing. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get there. You know what? Now I can't shoot from the hip. Just do whatever.
All right,
next time I'm gonna be structured, man. Golly, man.
All right. Other than that, man, finally a new Digimon set came out. That's been fun, right? Came out last week. Played 2 days. You know, I'm just barely missing like winning. So I went 3-1 the first day the new set, and yesterday I went 3-1 as well. I was 3-0, and then I lost the last match against the same deck that's been good forever, man. Shine Greymon is a hassle to play against. It's been good since like 8 sets ago, and it's still good, you know. No new support either. Well, like one new card, but it wasn't even used against me. But other than that, I ain't been doing much. Just working, you know. Just working.
Feel you, man. Well, I'm glad you still playing yours while my Yu-Gi-Oh cards just collecting dust with all the new format changes. Well, what's going on, people, man? I was eating some good food. I got a message saying, "Where am I?"
What's your name?
Didn't realize. Bump all that. Didn't realize today we was getting together because I got conflicting messages. We'll get into the slang of how people slang
ever take
work.
no L's according to him, bro. You know, ever take no L's.
I got proof, y'all. I'll screenshot it and send it. But this GP, my girl birthday, my oldest daughter birthday was Monday, so we got to celebrate that. Ooh. Playing some games. I mean, of course, joined that. My parents came in town, so I've been having fun with that. And over the weekend, your boy got a headset. Somebody was selling it online. Sue, I got a job for you. Before the end of this episode, tell me what the price is for a used Razer Black headset version 2 2020. Tell me what the price is. Yep, tell me what the price would be. I'm gonna tell you how much I paid, and I'll realize if I overpaid or not. Razer V2.
Is it more than $30?
Listen, man, I would tell you once I'm done. Just find out what the price is. It's Razer Black Shark version 2 Pro. Razer Black Shark version 2 Pro. Just look it up, see what a used one should cost me, and I'll tell you how much I paid for these. But I enjoy the headset, and I'll just go right there, man. I'll give it back to Soup.
Okay. Nothing else you want to kind of just summarize, like briefly touch on, and we can get into
Nah,
details.
man. No, I go details. I go detail now. I mean,
No,
later.
I mean, okay.
No, I ain't got nothing but the game. Yeah.
Okay. I guess I would briefly touch on. I'm looking at this dang headset, so it costs $200, not used. So, how long they had it since 2020?
I don't know. I didn't get that. Let's just assume yes. Let's just assume.
I wouldn't pay more than like $100.
Oh, I'm okay. Well, I'm okay then.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the thing is, I typically don't. I haven't paid for a headset in I don't know. I had this headset. This is just headphones. It's like a studio headphones. I had this since like 2013. It's probably the longest device I ever kept in my life. Like,
Wow.
Yeah, it's so good. You know, I kept it from Korea. I think it was $60 back then.
That's how much I paid for this.
Oh yeah, you good then. It's audio technical. Yeah. But so for me I finally graduated. Got my master's.
Woo. Congrats.
Yeah, I finished my capstone maybe like a week ago. And that is the last school I'm ever going to do. I don't want to do any more certs or schools. I think I might talk about my history and my resume later and give tips to anybody that might want to try to break in or what they should do, whatever. But yeah, man, I finally at the end of my educational goal. I'm never doing more than what I did. I did a lot. I've been in school for like 20 plus years, so it's crazy. But I'm not really going to use it quite yet. I'm doing a bunch of other ventures. So if you haven't noticed, I've been uploading recently, like very recent. I'm still kind of getting my feet wet, but I got more time to actually do these things now. So be on the lookout for more videos and content from us on all socials, not just YouTube. What else this month? We're gonna get into games I've been playing later. Or at least the games I really care about to talk about. But what else? I think that's really it. We're probably training my youngest daughter. She's turning 3 in October.
Woo.
So that's it's been way harder potty training her than our first one. I don't know how, but she ain't taking it.
Them second kids, man. Second child, I'm telling you. They're different.
Yeah, man.
Different.
She is very interesting, but we getting there. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be more prepared next time, so I can talk about my monthly things. But for the most part, my biggest goal is getting my degree and all that. So, but yeah, man. So I guess we could talk about what we've been playing. And, I guess let's start off with Dom, and we'll go with GP last because I know that topic is gonna probably be one of our main things we talk about. But yeah, Dom, what you been playing besides Yu-Gi-Oh?
Digimon.
Or
Yeah,
Digimon?
Wrong card.
Don't disrespect Digimon like that, bro. Don't disrespect it like that, bro. They don't have Dark Magician in Digimon. They have Greymon. Come on, man.
My bad, man. These dang animals, bro. Whatever. Dom?
Okay, yeah. So, what I've been playing? Well, I played, like I said earlier, what's that game? Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. I've been playing with Soup and his wife. That's been a fun. Hello?
No, you good. Yeah, we hear you.
Oh,
I think he muted himself for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we've been playing with playing a game with Soup, his wife. It's been a fun experience, I'll say. It's a cool game. I will say when I was playing with myself, kind of puts me to sleep. But playing with other people is fun and interesting. Well, at least playing the story at least.
Put you to sleep? But I was south, bro.
It's because I'm playing. It's probably because I'm playing like at nighttime. That's probably as well. So it's like I'm probably already tired. And like, it was fun.
Nah,
like,
bro.
nah,
Nah, bro. That game sound whack.
Nah, Dom is weird, man. He, Dom don't. You probably fall asleep on like the most bombastic video game, but turn on some Digimon or whatever, and he'll wait. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dom didn't go to sleep when we played,
and he wakes up. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't go to sleep when we played Call of Duty, but every time we played GTFO,
I'm telling you.
And when we played that, ain't gonna lie. The first time I played with y'all on that Revenant game, I was falling asleep too. I ain't gonna say that.
Bro, you fall asleep. I tell you, you fall asleep on all the like shooter
no,
games.
He don't, bro. He choose what he falls asleep.
But only one shooter game he like, and that's Warframe.
I won't say like the game itself is like a bad game because it's putting me to sleep. It's just
you would rather play something else. I'm telling you.
Listen, it's not a bad game. It's just boring.
If it ain't just throwing stuff at your face,
like what?
Sometimes, but I'll say, first time I played Space Marines, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I had just finished downloading, and I didn't fall asleep then. But the next day, I was like tired, probably from standing up 3 o'clock in the morning the previous day. It was fun to sleep playing Space Marines. But when I ended up playing it again with like Soup and his wife, it was fun. Not just because it was like a playing with friends and whatnot, but it was just a fun game gameplay wise. Also, the combat's fun. I would say it's pretty challenging. Playing with people is not as challenging, but I guess that's how it's meant to be played, probably. But like when you're playing, because if you're playing with AI, you be getting jumped by all the monsters by yourself almost. Like they kill like maybe 10 out of the 100 things coming at you. But it's like, it's fun. I like games where like swarms of things are coming at you, right? And that game does a good job to make you feel like a lot of stuff is attacking you, and then it does make a job at making you feel strong while those things are attacking you as well. So you're getting charged by like thousands of things, right? And then you shooting them, you smacking them with your melee weapons, doing the finishers and stuff, and it's different weapons to choose from. So all of that I do find fun about that game. Now it's other modes I haven't played yet, like the PvP. And then
is another PvE.
Another PvE mode that's
which
online
apparently
as
is
well.
the best part of the game.
I would think so, because they got like classes and all that stuff. Now that looks a little fun. I will also say the game gives me like strong Gears of War vibes for some reason. I don't know. It may be just like the third person camera, how it kind of locked behind you, like a little bit over your shoulder, like the placement of the camera, and then like how the people run, kind of. I don't know. It's just something reminds me of Gears of War, which is not a bad thing because I like Gears of War.
Yeah, solid game.
Yeah, but I'll say it's a solid game. I give it like I won't give it a rating yet, just because I haven't experienced everything that the game has to offer. But from what I played so far, I give it like an 8.59. But I will just say in progress on that. Other things I've played, I've been looking for a strategy game to play. I picked up on Total War Warhammer 3. That game's been out for a good minute now. But from what I've been feeling, I like looking at the Total War games because it looks like a big battlefield and all kinds of like you just controlling the tactics and all that. And it's been fun so far. I'll say that much. I haven't played online yet because last time I played a strategy game online, I wasn't ready. I got washed. So I'm gonna give it some time before I play online. And this game's been out for a while, so those people probably got all these strategies down, got the factions they playing and all that. They ain't trying to get washed that bad. Other things I played, I ain't gonna lie, nothing really. I will say one thing. I recently played Castle Crashers again.
Castle Crashers.
Yeah, Castle Crashers.
When did you play that?
Naya and her siblings was over. I was like,
okay.
I'm looking for a game a lot of people can play on one screen. It's hard to find games where you can like play on one screen nowadays, right? And I was like, a game that we all can play on one screen. And I was like, man, Castle Crashers. This game was fun back then, back in like 2008, 9 or whatever, on Arcade Game Store. It's been remastered. I was like, I'm gonna play this. And they was having the time of their life. Ain't gonna lie, I was having fun too. Ain't gonna lie. That first mission, man, it's always something. And then you get to the point where you beat the boss and then y'all gotta battle each other.
Yeah.
That always catches everybody off guard. But yeah, that's the only other thing I've really been playing. So that's been cool with me too.
That is cool. What's up, Dom? So let me ask you this. Have you been on Tekken at all?
I ain't gonna lie. Last thing I did at Tekken, I was like in that, like, what is it, like the ranks before red, whatever, the rank. I guess y'all in like red, right?
I don't know where I'm at. Yeah.
Whatever, like the ranks before y'all, like the 3 ranks, right? I think it's like orange or whatever. I was stuck in like Vanquisher or whatever it was. I finally got out of that to like the third orange rank or whatever before the red, and I ain't played it since.
I hit that wall, man. I was like, I gotta train. My boy who watched the show, I appreciate your support too. You know who you are, man. He was like, I could train, but man, he played different games on different systems, so I have to like go out my way to really be proactive. And I ain't that proactive, man. I'm like, if I gotta work this hard, I don't know if I'm gonna play. I play people, but like to play to get better, it's like, man, do I really want to break this wall? Because I'm gonna have to break it, like demolish it to get better. And I don't know if I feel like investing in that, especially when Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero coming out. And I know I'm not gonna be the biggest Call of Duty fan, but when it comes out, I'm trying to play it. Playing the game right now, which I get into when it's my turn. But yeah, man, I was just curious. I know Soup ain't doing it, so I was curious.
Talking about Tekken.
Yeah.
I ain't got time, bro. I'm just like you. I hit it kind of like a wall, and I'm like, I'm not finna invest that much time into it, especially not now. There's just way too many games I like to play. You know what I'm saying? So nah, bro.
Yeah, people always say once you get to that one rank, it's like a wall you hit. Unless you're like either you're gonna be like a real Tekken player, or you're just gonna stop right there.
Nah, see, I don't like that, bro. I don't even like you saying that. I am a real Tekken player.
All
The flare.
right. You know what I mean, real one there. I don't know what you want to say. You not.
You know what I mean? You hit that wall, man. It's either you dedicate your life.
I know, right?
You go about your business.
Exactly.
I appreciate you saying that.
Better pull out the notebook, start studying, man.
I appreciate you saying that because I ain't dedicated my life to this, bro.
Start doing math on a paper about a fighting game, man. You doing math, you got pluses and minuses on your paper, bro.
Because you can literally see the calculations of the people you're playing against. I'm like, I'm not finna do that, bro. I'm about to just nah. Anyways, I guess what I've been playing. You done, right? No.
Yeah, I'm done.
I know you play Wukong, right? But we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, I've been waiting on that. I know that's GP want to talk about that.
Yeah, so I've been playing. Yeah, we played the beta, the Call of Duty beta. I forgot if we did talk about it.
We talked about it. Yep, we did.
I've been playing this game called Spectre Divide. It's kind of like a tactical FPS game. It's similar to Valorant and CS:GO, but it's a little different, unique twist on it. I like it. It's not very popular right now, and I'm not sure if it will be. But I like the game. I hope it do succeed, and they bring more stuff to it. It's a multiplayer game, like if you guys didn't understand that. But PvP. Single player games. Let me look. I've been playing Warhammer, just like Dom. I like it. I think I like it more than him because he be falling asleep. But I also haven't beat it because we're waiting on him, really. Man, be lying, telling he ready. I've been playing.
Come on, Dom.
Okay, bro.
Been playing Apex a little bit with my girl, and we play random games with our other friend too, because she likes to create content. But that's really it, the major stuff. I think I beat what's that game that Metroidvania, Dom? That's Hollow Knight. So I beat Hollow Knight, but not the true ending. I just fought like one of the bosses, and I'm gonna go back and play it probably.
He's not.
You might be right, honestly.
He's not going back. He's not going back, y'all. I'm not gonna hold y'all.
If
I know he's done with school. He ain't going back.
I think the reason I might not go back is because like I want to start doing content, and I don't know if I can squeeze that time in to play that, because I gotta finish Warhammer 2. I gotta finish Black Myth Wukong, and then like me and my wife. Oh, we're playing Astro Bot. That's a fun game. It was actually Sunday. We all were playing. Well, me and my wife was playing it, but all four of us, like the whole family, was just watching the game, and that was a really cool experience. Dahlia was like pause the game while she goes to the bathroom and stuff, so that was funny. But yeah, we were all playing the game and watching it. I recommend the game, especially for those with family members. But what else?
How much is it?
60.
Oh, it's a full price.
Yeah, man. And it's honestly it's worth it. But I'll say, especially if you GP, you like it, you like the game, but it's hard for me to justify $60 because I haven't paid like $60 for a game in a minute. Unless it was like Space Marine 2, I played a little bit more, or maybe less for that. But I wanted to play it early. I was so excited for the game. I need to finish that game, man. Anyways, but yeah, I've been playing Wukong, and I'm gonna let GP take it from there.
What's going on, people? There was one thing I forgot in my introduction.
Oh wait, me too. I'm sorry. My wife.
Go ahead, man.
So I've been talking about getting, like, becoming like a small collector, like collecting certain things. So I collected this. Hold on, real quick. Let me get it. Let me go get it.
This man getting the whole diamond. Man walked off the set. Man had to bring back a whole diamond. What's this?
All right. So I collected this.
Look like Goku.
It did.
I collected a couple of things. I got like my favorite movies. I got Samurai Shampoo. I got all my favorite movies on Blu-ray. Like I think I got Saving Private Ryan somewhere. Everything Everywhere All at Once and stuff like that. I gotta get the 2 Spider-Verse movies. Anyways, I'm getting a lot of stuff physically that I love, and I've been slowly collecting it. And this is one of the things I got. It's the Dragon Ball Complete box set. It's pretty much like includes all the volumes of Dragon Ball. Not Dragon Ball Z. There was a Dragon Ball Z box, or one that included Dragon Ball Z, but that thing was like, I think it was like $200-$300. I was like, all right, no, not right now.
Sound about right.
But yeah, I got this box. I'm not gonna open it. I might open it, but I got that, and I don't know why she got this, but she got it because she loved me. But she went and got like almost every console from like in around the city. So she got me a Wii, a 64, PlayStation 1, Sega, Super Nintendo, and with games and stuff in it, with controllers and everything. It's in this big box. I want to put it around the room, and we're gonna play it sometimes. But yeah, like I got like all the old consoles and stuff now.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. And she got it a while back, like a couple months ago, maybe it's. I don't remember when she got it, but I told her I wanted to start doing it, and she went and did it, like, and surprised me with it. So shout out to her on that, for real. So I can't wait to like organize this basement and just have them ready to play.
All right. Like each one gonna have his own little section. You thinking of?
Well, I have like this cabinet type thing. I don't know if you remember when you were here, but like I wanted to put like a console on each one of the squares, and then just pull it out whenever you want to play it.
Right.
So I think we're gonna do something like that. It's just I gotta organize. But yeah, I got like a small little collection of just things that I like I really like so far. So I wanted to share that with y'all. So yeah.
What's up, man? I'm still surprised you didn't add that to the intro though. So
I forgot.
minus 2 points for that, man. But everything else you said, that's awesome. Nah, that's cool though, man. That's you getting your own retro arcade gaming at the house.
Literally, yeah.
Pretty cool. Shout out to D, man. I'm glad y'all saying wife too, man. That's a nice ring to it, man. The wifey. All right, man. So now that all the nice, great, sentimental news is over with, now to get to business. Like I said, I forgot to mention this. I jammed my finger playing basketball. When I tell you I had one of the greatest games of my life, like I was cooking, bro. I was cooking. And then I jammed my finger. And I had to go out for 2 weeks. I was like, see, God had to help me because he knew if I was going somewhere else with this, I wasn't going to know how to act. But with that being said, I got to play more games. So I saw, and shout out to my boy, I call him Coco, but he got a different name on Facebook, but we know his name is Coco. I seen him share a post of Black Myth. He was like, bro, you guys should check this game out. I already saw it. I wasn't really feeling it, but then when I saw him show that, and then of course, at the time when my TikTok showed me a video. I was like, I'm gonna buy it. I told my cousins up here, I said, hey, I'm buying it. They told me, make sure you don't pay full price. They start fussing at me as they usually do behind the scenes.
Oh my goodness. Yeah,
So I had to go and find the price. So I had to find the cheap price. Shout out to Dom, because, you know, he hooked me up with all that. Played the game. I have to admit, man, this is a very enjoyable game. I love difficult games. Games where I might lose to the boss 10 times, and I caught myself smiling. It was one point I lost to the boss like 10 times, and I caught myself smiling like, okay, bro, you real. Like, and I didn't go to bed till 2 o'clock. It was like 12:30. I didn't go to bed till 2 o'clock. And I appreciate my wife. She has not said one word to me when I did that, because I did that twice. I stayed until like 2, played the game. I mean, I woke up, had to handle my business, put the girls, get the girls ready for school and go to work and stuff. But I've been having real fun. I like games where it's not easy, because one of the things I take pride in, it's not the biggest, but in Devil May Cry 3, the original game, I had a bunch of friends who played it. They didn't beat it. I got the game, struggled for that first week, beat the game in the next week, and I had bragging rights to say I beat the game. And I remember friends quit the game. It was like, this game's just too hard. I'm not playing it, especially the twin-headed Fire and Thunder duo. And then they remade the game to make it easier. That just really justified me. Then I was like, you can't say nothing to me. I'm a real gamer. So I like games that take some skill, take some difficulty. That's how I feel, bro. Back then, if I had to knock, and y'all, you know, like I said, all of us been playing at one point or another. If I had a knock on this game, I hate, I despise, I cannot tolerate the invisible walls. That irks me to no end. I cannot stand when I want to run off a cliff. Let me run off the cliff. Don't, and I jump and I see I can't move forward. I cannot stand that. That irks me to no end. And then there was, oh, what's up? You go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, I ain't gonna lie to you. Them invisible walls get me too, man. I was trying to find a way to fall off the map, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna go that far. So I was trying to fall off.
You can fall, but it's very specific places, and you gotta get hit. It's weird.
See, in one of the stages, I believe Suit was already mentioning. One of the stages, like somebody grabbed me and just launched me off. I was like, what?
I didn't know that could happen. Yeah.
Like this whole time I've been not falling. This dude just launched me. I'm thinking like I'm gonna bounce off the wall, right? Nope, I'm dead. And so then I tried to do it. It's like, nope, you can't do it, but he can launch you. I'm like, what mechanic is this? So that's the only knock I have on the game. Other than that, the game is fun. I really put time to invest in it. I mean, it's to a point now I'll beat a chapter, then I'll go back and watch videos, and I done missed like 15 secrets. It's like, God, dog, I thought I was doing good with the 4 I found. It's like, no, it's like 30 of them. And because you skipped it, you have to replay the game to get to this point again. I'm like, I respect it. You know, it's enjoyable. I definitely say if you're going to play it, don't play looking at videos already. Just play it naturally. Do what you normally would do. And then once you're at the end or you're done, just go back and see like, oh man, I could have did that. And, you know, it's just fun to see the possibilities that the game offer. And I really like it. And I do see myself trying to beat it, get the full ending. I hear the full ending, you need to beat it 3 times. I don't know if that's true or not, but I think I might commit to do it. But I don't know. Don't hold me to it, but I'm just saying out loud, I think I will commit to it. Fun game. Best game of the year for me so far that I played. Final Fantasy VII Remake is the closest. Like I just said, Final Fantasy VII Remake is the closest feeling I had to this. But personally, I think it's better, bro.
You think this game is better than Remake?
I think it is. Not because it's harder. I like harder games.
That's so shallow.
Bro, I like
Hey man, let him. I guess
that's what he likes. That's what he likes. But that's crazy.
I do. The story is nowhere near Final Fantasy VII though. Like, it's no comparison. I truly, just to be completely honest with you, I really don't understand why I'm doing all this.
You just like playing a difficult game that much to the point where you think it's just better than like one of the games of the year.
I'm not gonna say it was just much. Like, I'm not saying it was a landslide, but I'm saying right now I think I had more enjoyment. Now, once I finish the game, I can give you a full rating, but I have more enjoyment trying to figure out how to win.
Come on and say this.
That's interesting.
Yeah, man.
Like the beginning of the game so stupid, bro. Like he was fighting all them dudes, bro. He was like, this is what y'all call a duel, and then left, and he got hit. He got reincarnated into like another monkey, bro.
Bro, he was about to get jumped though, bro. He got jumped.
He was putting.
Well,
Yeah, exactly.
So,
he was fighting the army already.
No,
they
bro.
kind of
He came on. He was like, he thought they was gonna respect the 1v1, bro. He thought they was gonna respect the 1v1. That was funny though. He really did. Was like, oh, that's how we gonna do it. I'm out of here.
I'll say this, bro. You want to go first, Soup?
Yeah, nah, you can go ahead.
All right. I'll say I was enjoying the game at first. The more I play it, the least I enjoy it. I'll say that. I don't feel as high. I don't feel as high on the game as GP do. I'll say this as well. I don't know, man. Something about that game just.
It's because we play other games that are similar to it and better and does it better.
And I'll say, I was telling Soup this. I was like, bro, ain't no way this game was like near perfect scores.
Yeah.
Then I realized, I was like, oh, it's a Chinese game. It's getting that China push. Let me stop. But
Yo, see, bro.
No, I will. No, there is some truth to that. Because
It said perfect scores though. I didn't know what the scores were. I'm not gonna lie to you.
at one point, it had like the perfect scores, and it was like the most played game on Steam, like right behind like PUBG. And I was like,
yeah, it was like 2 million concurrent plus players at one point. But like around this time, or around the daytime, the number will go down because there's sleep over there. You know,
Right.
That'll let you know, like, okay, like it'll hover around like 200,000, 300,000. So like America made up around that number. But like during the nighttime around this time, it'd be like 2 million, 3 million playing. Like, so that's why they're saying that there's some truth to that. But I still don't know. Oh, wait, is GP, you still with us? You got anything else you want to say, though?
I'll also say the game is fun, right? I will say compared to like other Souls, like I don't think it like it's like a. I wish the game wasn't a Souls like. I would say that much,
Yes.
right? I'm getting tired of all these games coming out Souls like. That's a different thing.
It'd be so much better if it wasn't.
Because
Was Remnant 2 Souls like? Because I never played a Souls game.
I won't say
So Remnant 2 is a Souls-like, but it's not. It's like probably the least Souls-like game, only because like, you could shoot. Like just because you got it, like your main way of attacking is a gun, and if Souls likes, they never have guns. They might have like a bow and arrow or something like that. But you don't really have like a gun, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I will also say this. I don't really. Well, I wouldn't. I think. I told Soup this. What's that? Remnant reminds me of when I was first playing it. It reminds me of man, what was that game? What's the game we was just talking about earlier? It reminds me. I told Soup it reminds me of Warhammer. I don't know. That's besides the point.
Just because I don't care about your comparisons, man.
It reminds me of Warhammer.
It reminds me of okay. It don't.
I won't consider it Souls like. But besides the point, I'll say what's the game I played? It was a game I played earlier. Like I remember like playing like it don't matter. But this game, it's missing something. It's missing something. I feel like it's just missing like something.
No,
I never played a Souls game. So I do want to give context. To my knowledge, I never played a Souls game.
Yeah.
So if there's something that's better and done, I haven't had that experience. So being that this is my first type of game, I'm really enjoying it. So it does excite me to think, okay, this is to them is on the lower end or in the medium, right? Not high, or at least it didn't stay high. It didn't stay that way. I'm excited to say, okay, I'll try something else now. But I definitely like this game. And once I'm done with it, I'll give my review there. But I'm enjoying it. I'm highly enjoying it now. So yeah, go ahead.
To kind of reply to Dom saying it's missing something, I think that it's not. I don't think it's necessarily missing something. I mean, technically it is. I think it's just the mechanics. Like the games are so like, and you run through the entire game with like, I mean, you can upgrade yourself and get like smaller little combos you can do, like the Y attack button, but your light attack is the same light attack from the beginning of the game to pretty much the end. So you don't really get new like things to work around with that much. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't. You like the new things you do get. It's like the magic, which why I like the game a little bit more now, because like there's more for me to do to attack the enemies instead of like heavy or hold heavy, run around, release the heavy, freeze them heavy, like you know what I'm saying? It's like more than just the same stuff. And I think my issue with that is that like I wish there was something that they could make it introduce more stuff early on so that it feels better to play as you go on. Because I mean, yeah, you could probably like, I don't know, it's just, that's one thing I don't really care for about the game. Like, it just, you really feel like you're playing the same way the entire time. And you're really just trying to the main thing you're really doing is trying to time the boss's attacks and like maybe when you should attack or whatever, you know. And like doing the light attack, something like, and there's a lot of inconsistencies when it comes to like the heavy attacks, because sometimes it stuns them, sometimes it don't, and this is referring to the bosses. And at one point there'll be a time where like if you try to drink out of your thing, and if you get hit at a certain moment, you won't get no health from it. You lose all the health that you did have, and you lose a drink. Like, I was like, yo, I ain't even drink. Like, I didn't get none of the health. Cause like,
well, but that's like, but to me, that's realistic. It's like you gotta go for a drink and somebody knocked it, you spilt it or something. It's like, well,
man, what? Man, we ain't doing that,
bro. That's real. But see,
they ain't showing no mechanic. They ain't showing no like, oh, no, it
bro.
fell on the ground.
No.
Man, you just making up stuff.
No, I'm just saying though, that to me that makes sense though. Because when I try to do an action and you hit me before I do the action, I should lose the action. I inputted the commands and I didn't get to do it. I shouldn't get saved. I do agree with you on the consistency on the stun part, because if it's like one or the other, but I don't know, bro. To me, if you press a command and the enemy hits you right, that's your fault.
No,
you should have did better.
Visually show you. It's literally
okay. I can agree with that.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you visually show me, like, oh snap, like I missed it, like cool, but like it feels like it's a glitch. You know what I'm saying? It don't feel good.
I give you that.
I have a different, I guess, critique when it comes to that as well. I feel like okay, I wouldn't mind losing the health. I just feel like some of the bosses, it's not like the game doesn't make it feel as rewarding as it should be for what you're doing, you know?
In what way? Like what you mean?
Like, I feel like when you beat some of the bosses, like, you know how some games when you beat a boss, man, you feel rewarded. This game doesn't. You don't really feel rewarded most of the time. It's because I don't know.
It's because the little small things that happen, like your light attacks don't really. I mean, it depends on how you upgrade your character and where you're at, but sometimes when you first meet these hard bosses, your light attacks is tickling them. You know what I'm saying? It's not even. And then when you finally get to the bottom of the light attack, you do the final attack. It might stun them, it might not. And then you got the Y, the heavy attack. Like when you press Y, it's not responsive. Like you got to get used to that. It's like it's very different from other games. Like when you press a button, it happens. Like I pressed Y one time, I do it to like 5 steps, and then randomly, I'm like, bro, I thought you forgot. You know what I'm saying? Like now I'm animation locked. You know what I'm saying? And then you get hit. So it's a lot of like mini stuff like that a lot of game developers kind of like moved away from in 2024 versus, you know, back in the day you might have experienced something like that, like invisible walls and weird boss mechanics and stuff like that, or weird fight mechanics, animation locking. But nowadays we don't like stuff like that. We picked up on like, yeah, people don't really like when you like animation locked or you can't, because it don't feel as good, and it feels like you get cheated instead of feeling like no, that boss actually beat me that time. Because there's a lot of times I'm fighting a boss, I'm like, I don't feel like he should have hit me there, or they're not giving me like enough to dodge. Like, because like sometimes, like I told GP, like if you fight bosses in Souls likes, like they'll have like they'll wind up an attack, right? And then they might go like that for like half a second and then smack you. Like you gotta like kind of see it, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes they might go like that and they go like that and do a fake, right? And then they smack you, but at least they give you the chance to like, okay, when do I press it? Some bosses in this game do that. They give you like hey, I'm about to hit you with half your damage. Some of these bosses just be like, bam, half your damage gone. I'm like, dog, wait, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't feel good, you know what I'm saying? And like, yes, you could beat these bosses eventually, but like, it doesn't feel like satisfying because it feels like, how do I know? It's kind of like, this is a game called Outlast. Well, mainly in Outlast 2, where they have it's a horror game where you run around and you record things, but your main goal is to pretty much run away. You can't fight back. And like there's these chase sequences, and sometimes it be path A or path B. Path B might be a dead end, but you won't know that until you take path B, right? And that's not a good game mechanic because it's like, it's better if like there was clues to let me know before I get to those paths to take path A. You know what I'm saying? Like if you get there and it's path A, path B, you take path B, like how would I supposed to know? You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of feels like trial by error in a wrong way from a game development standpoint. And that's kind of how some of these bosses in Wukong are. Like, how am I supposed to know when you're gonna attack me and hit me for half my damage? Because if you do an attack like that, don't take that much damage. But like they be taking like 50%, 75% of your health, and next thing you know, you trying to drink and here's another follow-up. They sweep kick you or something like, oh, my drink, oh, my health ain't even go up at all. Oh, I lost a drink too. That was my last drink. You know
why you crying? Why you crying, bro? You sound like you ain't building your character right. That's first of all, he ain't building his character right.
First of all, bro, you an amateur.
He's struggling. He's struggling over it. Listen, bro, I ain't no amateur. I just don't play as much. I ain't no amateur.
That means you're an amateur. Thank you for clarifying.
Listen up.
Big amateur.
Part of the game. The
cat and the boss you took to 2 a.m. to beat, I beat in like an hour. So I don't want to hear.
Okay, good job. Because he almost quit the game with the same boss. He almost quit the game, y'all. Crying.
Bro, I beat that boss a long time ago, bro.
I can't do it, man. It's so hard.
I beat that boss like a whole couple days before I said I might not beat the game.
I'm tired of this game, man. At the boss too, man. Anyways,
like I was about to get a divorce, man. Standing at 2 in the morning.
Listen, you're right.
You might need to quit too.
I was enjoying it though. I'm smiling. I ain't whining about it, but I am having a time of my life. Anyways, listen, I got a question for y'all anyway, but I'm gonna hold the question. I think you saying all that about the game, the light attack sequence does not help unless you get this special weapon. It's a little different. The spear thing, I won't go into this yet, but it changes how you fight if you get the spear. Other than that, you absolutely right. The light attacks really don't change much. Even the heavy attacks, depending on what stats you get, the animation is different and all that. But overall though, 60% of your fighting is using the light attacks to build up focus, to build up stuff, to do heavy or special attacks. And so that part really don't change. Right. I have to admit, that part really don't change. But I do like the different builds because for me, I have 3 different builds I have now. Like, I focus on this skill and this armor. I focus on this skill and that armor. I focus on this. And so the fighting mechanic do change for me because I like switching. I do have a mode in my mind. I call it when I lose too much, let me stop playing around, just pick a mode. I do have one of those, and it's not as fun. But at that point, I'm just trying to win. Like, this is the best stat I got. I'm about to win. With all that being said, though, I like the game. I know you say they're very rewarding beating a boss, but the game itself is so many rewards in the game that the bosses are, to me, not the highlight of the game. It's all the secrets that come in the game, and me trying to figure out Does this secret mean anything? Does this mean anything? Because sometimes I find stuff it has absolutely nothing to do with the game. Like I get nothing for it. And then sometimes I just happen to find a secret that I look on YouTube and it's like, oh, if you would have combined this and that, you would have got this action cutscene. It's like, oh, I didn't know that, but it's cool to know. But that, to me, the mystery of the game is more appealing to me than the actual fighting. Even though the fight is a major part to it, just the mystery in the game. Did y'all fight Yin Tiger by chance?
Hold on. You just said you like hard games and you just fighting is the hardest part. You like playing a hard game. So what is it, GP?
No, I'm saying, what? No. I like the fight. I was saying, but the biggest appeal of this game is not the fighting. It's the mysteries in the game. That's the biggest appeal to me. It's all the mysteries. All the secrets. That's the biggest appeal to me. The fighting to me is, I have fun. It's fun, but that's second to me of why I like this game. The first is all the secrets.
Yin Tiger, it looks like it's in chapter 4. I haven't played a lot of chapter 4. Is it a secret boss?
No, he should be 3. Unless I'm saying it wrong. It's the tiger, the blacksmith. Did you find the blacksmith in your game?
Yeah, that's Yin Tiger.
Yeah, I fought him in 3.
You fought him in chapter 3?
Yeah.
So that's an optional boss then.
Yeah, he optional. Yeah.
I didn't
That's the hardest boss. That's the hardest boss in the game. I don't kill nobody until I'm at chapter 4. That's the hardest boss in the game.
Yeah, I was having troubles with him too. I ain't gonna lie to you,
bro. That man ridiculous. You talking about timing attacks? You don't want to fight him, Suit, because you'll be pissed.
I'm gonna fight him tomorrow.
Now you got 9 Soup. Gotta fight him, man.
Because GP think he like, bro. You new to this, bro. You new to this. Go fight. Go fight.
Record it.
Spoiler alerts for DLC for Elden Ring. Go fight Radon.
Who is that? Sound whack.
Go fight, man. You know, like, talking about what took you hours. It took me probably 3 separate days to beat this boss, bro. Like that's
Sephiroth. That's Sephiroth level on Kingdom Hearts, bro. That's what that sounds
way
like.
harder than that. Way hard. So I don't. That's why I don't think these bosses on Wukong, like, they hard. They more so.
You think the mechanic helps them, not the boss itself? Okay.
Yes. Gotcha. Like, you're so limited too. You know what I'm saying? And then you're so, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's weird, man. It's not a bad game though. I think it's a good game. When I first started playing, I liked it, but the more I played it, I started to not like it. And then like now I got more stuff that makes me want to actually finish it. But like, they do have some hard bosses that I think, like, if they fix the mechanics a little bit more, it'll feel more of a like, okay, this guy's actually hard versus like, what's up? Because when I fought the sand guy, I'm like, bro, there was times he was going outside the invisible wall and he would be covered in sand. I'm like, what is he about to do? Bam, I'm dead. I'm like, how am I supposed to know? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can't see him.
He gave you a sign, bro.
I can't reach him.
He give you a sign,
bro. I'm telling you, he would go outside the invisible wall and be also covered in sand, bro.
And let me say this: you probably, and to your credit, to your skill level, you probably beat him without using the other charm, right?
I don't even know what you mean.
Exactly. Or it's like a relic, or whatever the thing is. So if you would have activated it turns off his win.
No, I fought him in that. Yeah, see, I don't know none of that, man. I'm playing a game.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But that's the secret. Look, I'm struggling, and I finally beat him. And I was like, this was too freaking hard. And so I went back, looked at the season chapter 2. It was a weapon I didn't get. I ended up getting it. And then someone said, did you know if you complete this conquest, you get rewarded this item? This item turns off his win. I was like, what? And so I looked at I found the clip, somebody fought it. He literally doesn't do anything when you activate it. He's like, he'll ask you, say, how did you get this? And then you just start beating him up.
So I was just are there clues that gets you to that, or you just
it's just you just gotta find the it's a rat.
See what will make the game better? If they had like drop like little things you could read or signs or something
sure,
like
right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right,
like, because Elden Ring would do stuff like that, like, you know, like kind of go over here, you know, like kind of it'll pull your interest to that area, and then like you find out like, oh, this might make my next encounter easier. You know what I'm saying? Like things like that thank you for having it in the game. But like, it's kind of like Attack on Titan, right? No spoilers here for Attack on Titan, but just imagine like they left so many crumbs up to the reveals. Just imagine if they have no them crumbs. The show wouldn't even be that. It wouldn't be that good.
Right.
You know what I'm
right.
saying? It's kind of like that. Like, thank
Thought
you
that
for
was right
having
in your face. Right in your face. You just missed it.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, well, bro, I'm just playing a game. There's no map, and the lip sync
Yep,
is off. I
that's
don't know
true.
what they
Yeah.
saying. They speak weird. Here's a saying guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I don't know. But yeah.
It's crazy though. If you did that mission, the side quest, it actually does give you some background information of the boss. But just like you said though, there's no way of knowing that besides just exploring and looking. There's no clues to any of that.
And you know what and here's the biggest ding for me, because the mechanics fine, whatever, I'll deal with it. It's it doesn't it encourages like exploration, but the design of the maps don't encourage it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, yo, like it's so linear, and then next thing you know, like path, and you try one path, it's an invisible wall. I'm not finna just guess. I'm not finna guess where I want to go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what can you give him credit for this one then? About the fox story, about the fox, the man came on with the fox. He was gonna live with it. He had that dream. He saw the fox eating people. That came back up in the story later, and I was just like, "Oh, they mentioned that." Can they get some credit for some of that?
Cool.
Okay,
That's
all
cool.
right. Because I will admit they don't do that a lot. So when they did that one, I was like, "Okay, at least you brought something that I remember that you shared with me."
Yeah.
If you made that connection, but.
Yeah, it's a very interesting game, man. I this definitely ain't winning no game of the years for me. I think it's like
I'll say
it's either like a high 7 or a low 8. I haven't beat it yet,
I can respect that.
but like
I can
I
respect that.
I was
can't
thinking about
see
giving it a
people
7.
giving it like a. I mean, if they're like GP, I guess you give it like a 9, maybe a 10. That's crazy.
No, heck no, it ain't no 10.
That's
Even
crazy.
I won't go that far. I'm not like that. No.
Yeah,
I said a
I will
7
say I
again.
think it's overrated though. I do think it's overrated because I think too many people are like, "Oh man, this is amazing! This is amazing!" Like the first sequence, if you watch the intro, of course you'll say something like that. The intro was fire. The intro to the game was great and amazing. I was like, "Oh man, this looks good. It's playing good. I'm doing stuff." And then like you start to play the games, like, "Okay, all right, and then, all right, bro, all right."
Man, I will say the longer you play it, the less it does get. Because I even caught myself yesterday. I was doing something. I said, "Okay, I'm not having fun right now. What can I do to switch it up?" And then I end up just, for me, switching up my class to fight differently. But I did get to a point where I asked myself, "Okay, this got kind of boring. What can I do?" And I end up just doing that. So.
I think at this point, man, I just want to fight the bosses. I'm really just going like, okay, how can I?
I want the secret ending, bro, but I don't know if I'm ever gonna get it without
Man, you only
just
play
going on
like
YouTube.
one game a year. You got time.
Don't disrespect me like that, bro. But nonetheless, that's what I got for Black Myth, man. I think it's a game. If you like it, you should play it. Hey, look at this, man. Look at your brother, man. Look at your brother. Bro,
All right, I think it's time. I think it's.
Digimon.
I don't even know if you can hear it. Hey, I guess we can just. Why you so tired, man? You got no kids. Oh, maybe it froze. Okay.
Oh, that might be that.
Yo, dog, you there, bro? Oh,
That
his mic. Yeah, I think he having some connection issues. No, that was funny. It actually looked like he was asleep, bro.
Bro, I think he's not, bro. I think he just did the greatest job of acting like he froze, bro. Oh no, man.
That's funny. Nah, I'm looking at this boss rank list. They say he number 7 out of 10.
The tiger?
Number 7, yeah.
Oh heck no! I don't want to see the rest of them there.
So the Dusk Devil is number 6. The Vishui Golden Eye Beast is number 5. Yellow Long is 4.
What? He was easy. The Buddha looking guy.
Yellow Long is the toughest of the longs.
Oh, never mind. That's a dragon. I thought you were talking about the Buddha from chapter 4. My bad.
The Buddha or the
Yellow Brow. I think his name is Yellow Brow.
Chapter 3, yeah. The last boss of chapter 3. Yeah, nah, he was easy. He was
Yeah, he was easy. I didn't doubt him once. That's how I know when you easy. When you don't take me out one the first try, yeah.
I was losing to the tiger.
Huh?
Because
I'm gonna go find this tiger.
I would say the tiger one that hard though. I was losing to the tiger.
I think your internet messing up, bro.
You going in and out, my boy.
Work.
I don't even know if you hear us.
I gotta work. I beat that man first try.
Which one? Yeah, he can't hear us.
Yeah, my internet dying for real. It's like it's good and then
all right. Y'all got anything else y'all want to share?
I can hear y'all, but it's like I don't think y'all can hear me.
Yeah, you going crazy. We could go ahead and get out of here.
Bro, you got Wukong.
Y'all can hear me.
They
man, that's
we can't hear you,
Wukong. Yeah, we can hear you, bro. Can you hear us?
Oh, he's gone. All right.
Bro, it's like Wukong, bro. They put that talisman in his head, bro. He said, it just went off, bro. That's what's going on now, bro. Tom go, bro. I don't know what they did to him, but he go.
Hold on, went in Tiger. Is that the second boss you stayed at 2 in the morning to beat?
I was up to 2, but it wasn't because it was that long. I literally started fighting like 1:30. Took me a minute to beat him though. But to me, that's the hardest boss that I fought up to this point.
It was some boss that I don't know why he wasn't even hard. I was just so soft. Like he was just massacring me in like 2 hits. It was that the dude with the big loopy ears, the kung fu guy in chapter 3.
Bro, the one he started off with his hands tied.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, he legit.
Bro, he was giving me the business for some reason, bro. I was like, bro, I almost beat him so many times. I had to leave. I was like, bro, I'm just come back, bro. Cause
he wasn't as hard. I just liked him. I don't know why I liked him so much.
He wasn't hard. He was just hitting me like 2 times, man. I don't know what. Maybe my character is weak.
That boy did
I be having to
bro.
die so much, bro. I get hit like 2 or 3 times and I'm done, bro. I gotta respect or something. Cause my character be getting washed, okay? I be doing all the attacks. I got like the 4 focus and me smacking them.
Right.
But they hit me like 2 times. I'm back to the beginning, bro.
Oh man. Yeah, I respect him. I just happened to run up on him. I was like, yeah, we fighting. And I was using my spells the first time, but then I was like, oh, it's 2 parts. And I said, I'm losing this one.
Yeah.
That was funny though.
I had a feeling he was gonna have a second part. So like he fight me with his feet first. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, he
disrespectful, bro.
Yeah, he gotta break out of this. Yeah, but anyway, man. No, he having technical issues, so I guess we just gonna head up out of here, man. It's a catching up episode. You gonna see
next week? Next week?
Next week,
Monday. I'll be available, bro. Just let me know
for another ep.
Yeah, for an episode. Yeah.
Well, we'll see if anything going on. It depends on.
All right. If Don can get back online with us, we might be seeing now.
But yeah, it's been real, y'all. Hope you guys doing good yourself. Stay safe out there. It's crazy out there. And we gonna catch you guys next time. This is Gas, the podcast. I don't even remember the episode. Episode 13. Catching up. See y'all later.
Peace.